Yeah.
I'm supercharged. I'm on an acceleration mode because I'm sitting in front of a great coach who can accelerate careers. And we all want acceleration because achievement is happiness, Hana. And she's the founder of Engage to Transform. So transformation is guaranteed if you surrender to Deepa Chandrasekharan. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much. It's such a delight to be here, and what a beautiful introduction you gave, Sunny. So I'm just delighted and privileged to be featuring on your channel and talking to you today. Thank you so much for inviting me and having me here.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm blessed. I'm feeling very lucky to learn from you, to sit in front of you, because you train CXOs. So how do you train CXOs? Yes, I understand they also need a coach. They also feel lonely at the top. They also have challenges. So what is that secret which you give to them?
Yeah, to me, everybody is a human being. So whether it's a senior professional, whether it is a mid-career professional, whether it is the CXOs, everybody at the bottom of it is a human being. And what I have learned, Sunny, over the last 5 years of this journey is that everybody has almost similar kind of problems. Whether it is a CXO or a CEO or a junior person entering the corporate world, they are battling the same kind of issues. So it's not very difficult when you understand the common challenges that all of us face. And then you just need to take it and tweak it to make it applicable for the audience that you're talking to. So that's been my experience. And it's a wonderful thing because when we're talking human emotions, when we're talking human challenges, when we're talking about standing up for ourselves, these are just common things that I see across the vast variety of audience that I work with. So it's not difficult. CXOs are human beings, and it's the same coaching that I do for them as I do with the mid-level career executives.
You are the Lord Krishna, Bhagavad Gita. Oh. It sounded so good, you know. Yes, we all go through some mental challenges and we are human beings end of the day. Great. So you have rich experience in corporate. You did not just become a coach with one degree or one certificate. So please tell us about your secret of success in corporate career.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, I do not have a certification from ICF, which is supposed to be the trademark of a coach. And I'm doing pretty well without that certification. So that's a myth that a lot of us carry, that we need all of those certifications and degrees and accolades, you know, to do well in the profession that we are in. And that's a myth that I would like to bust because I'm talking about who I am. So my journey is, almost 20 years in corporates. I work with large MNCs, with clients, with teams, and I love people. You know, that gives me energy. Just talking to people energizes me so much. And after 20 years, I said, kuch to alag karna hai. Something different needs to happen because this is getting monotonous. This is getting boring. And that was when I started my second career of getting into the L&D. And I believe that when you start looking for a direction, the direction comes to us. A lot of times I see people not even jumping there. They're just so skeptical about what will happen, what if this happened, what if that happens. But the truth is, jump into it, take a risk, take an action, and the path will get clearer as we move on. So for me, it was one step, resigning and jumping into this and saying, dekha jayega jo hoga. And God is great. The last 5 years has been so exciting. I have built my coaching business on top of what I did in corporate. So that's a foundation. And I still work with corporates and I work with corporate leaders. And now I'm a coach. I call myself a career acceleration coach. And I help corporate leaders build their careers and love their careers. And I have fun with their careers. And with talking to Smiling Sunnies, fun is the core, right? Agar enjoy nahi kar rahe, to kar kya rahe? So that's what I do.
I feel like saluting you. I felt so happy when I was introducing you as a CXO coach, even when the last question was there. I felt so good. You know, if you can impact the leadership, if leader can transform, so many lives are transformed. Whole organization is transformed. Then I was thinking of principals in the school. You know, they are the backbone, pillar, because the culture comes down. So great. And you sounded like His Holiness Swami Tejomananji, last head of
Itna
the
nahi.
mission, he also said the same thing. Start walking, path will become clearer. So this is one message we all need to carry in life. What is the secret of your smile?
The secret of my smile. Oh, wonderful. That actually reminds me of a very beautiful thing that happened. We were doing our MCA and I was in the second year, and there was some function being organized in our hostel. So we were staying in a girls' hostel. I did my MCA from Allahabad and we were in a girls' hostel, and there was some function being organized by our juniors. And they were handing out some kind of, best this, best queen, and all of these different titles that are handed over at the end of the function. And surprisingly, at the end of the function, what I got was the best smile. And so it took so many years for me to realize that I have a beautiful smile, and I need to show it off more often. So, so since then, and smile is like they say, it's the easiest thing that we can do. It converts enemies into friends. It builds rapport so easily. It's a beautiful body language that we can use wherever we go. So I even tell my clients, smile more often. All of us have such beautiful smiles. Just we need to smile and keep smiling. So that's the secret of my smile, discovery of my smile.
And Hyderabad has two Chinmaya Vidyalayas, one in Shamshabad, one in Begumpet, and the school motto is keep smiling. And I was a student of Chinmaya Vidyalaya, Coimbatore.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So let us keep smiling. Now, sometimes you become upset also, even as a coach.
Yeah.
A coach also needs a coach. So how do you bounce back? What is that secret?
Yeah. You have touched such a relevant and such an important topic that a coach needs a coach. And at any point of time, I'm working with at least 2 to 3 coaches. This is again a myth that once you become a coach, you are there, you are settled, and you can handle everything which is happening in your life. Unfortunately, that's so far away from the truth. So I work with coaches all the time. Even now, I'm working with a very senior coach from Germany. I have a fitness coach. I have a health coach. So it makes sense to be living a balanced life. And to answer your question, yes, there are times when I feel very upset, when I feel down, things are not working out. And the biggest shift for me from corporate to being an solopreneur was business development. In corporate life, you never have to look for clients. They come to the organization. Apne aap sab kuch hota rehta hai. Yeah, you get a monthly salary, you're doing well and everything is fine. So, and my struggle with telling people that you will have to pay for my services took me almost 1.5 to 2 years to overcome. It was such a big mindset shift for me and a blocker initially. So when in those times when I'm down and when I don't feel like doing anything, I just give myself the space. It's okay to feel upset. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel angry. I have learned that, Sunny, no emotion is bad emotion, right? Every emotion needs to be felt, but getting trapped in an emotion is dangerous. So it's important to feel the emotion, get up, and then take action. So that's what I do with myself as well. If it means 2 days, there are 2 days when I'm not doing anything. I'm binging, I'm watching a Netflix series, I'm doing what it takes, I'm sleeping. But then it's important to realize not too far into that motion or the emotion. Like emotion is energy in motion. So it needs to flow, right? If it gets stuck, it becomes a problem. So yeah, that's how I deal with it. Just give myself the space and time and say, it's okay. Yeah, and just flow through it very normally, very casually.
Maja aa gaya, ji. I have never done this in my, interview, that I've, had a golden moment. Wow. Emotion is okay, but the way you said it, bhaiya, trap nahi hona.
This is a very interesting metaphor which I have learned, which is like we know, if we put our hand on a burning stove, we are going to get hurt, right? So what happens is, by reflex, as soon as we take our hand close to a burning stove, we remove our hand. Instantly we do that. Nobody has to teach us that don't put your hand on the stove, you will get burnt. So it's the same thing with emotion. It's the best metaphor that I have learned. that if you get stuck in an emotion, it's like you're burning your hand. You know you're burning yourself, but you don't choose to lift your hand. So we have to remember that every time when we are stuck and we are not willing to do what it takes to come out, we are burning ourselves.
जले जा
So
रहे हैं.
earlier that, हाँ, जले जा रहे हैं बस. तो जितनी जल्दी हाथ निकाल लेंगे, उतनी जल्दी we can process and take actions towards,
Oh, beautiful.
being a more resilient person.
I just love the metaphor also. And I'm going to remember you, the trap, and the metaphor of the star. Thank you. I think I'm done. I've learned a lot from you. Thank you for this coaching session.
Yeah,
Great.
it's a mini coaching session.
So coming to your happiest moments. Which are your happiest moments? Ma
My
Deepa.
happiest moments. Yeah, interesting. I have been a very, okay, so this is a good question and I'm reflecting on it as I'm speaking with you. My happiest moments these days is whenever I choose to be happy. Like this is the happiest moment. I'm talking to you. I'm talking about my journey. I'm reflecting as I am talking to you. So it's a great moment to be in. So I have learned, and I've been a very frustrated, irritated person, a shy, introvert child growing up to be a coach. That's a conversation for another day. But from that little child to who I am today is like a vast contrast. And I'm so grateful to God for giving me these opportunities. And life is just amazing and brilliant. So I have learned to enjoy every moment as it is. And there will be ups and downs in life. Just accept it and keep moving on. Don't keep looking for something. कुछ आएगा तो I will be happy. वो कभी नहीं होगा.
Conditional
so
pleasure.
If I can be happy, yeah.
So you are all in one. You have Dalai Lama ji in you, Buddha in you, Dr. Kiran Bedi in you, Oprah Winfrey in you. Must combination, huh? Courage.
You're talking such big names, and I have learned from all of them. I have listened to all of these people, and it's been like a real transformation for me in the last 5 years, from when I was working to now wherever I am. So it's
okay. You tell me the secret. Where did you learn this beautiful metaphor from? The gas. Don't get stuck in that emotion.
Yeah. I learned it from a program called Positive Quotient by Shiraj, if I'm not getting the name wrong. So I had attended a program, and we learn from all of these programs, and we have to curate and share it forward. That's the best way we can apply the learnings.
There is nothing called as self-made,
Yeah.
All of us are God-made, environment-made, parents-made, teachers-made, and friends, and so many coaches come into our life.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Then self-made millionaire.
Learning is everywhere, I believe. So today morning, I have recently joined Coach to 5K program. So that's my new thing that I've joined just this Monday. And I was talking to the mentor who's training us and coaching us. And I asked him, what's the secret to your enthusiasm for being fit and being, so consistent with these activities? And he told me that he was 92 kgs just 3 years back. And he has now, if you look at him, we can't even imagine that he could have been 92 kgs because he's so lean. He does cycling, he does running, he does everything. He's so fit. And I was like, wow, now I need to interview you and understand what is the reason of this transformation and how did it happen. So learning is pretty much everywhere, Sunny. I just keep learning from everything around us. And that's the best way to learn.
Beautiful. And I wish you all the learning in your life with a beautiful smile that you have. So we spoke about your happiness, we spoke about your learning, and we got metaphors. Thank you. Yeah. I'm very happy.
Thank you so much.
Now coming to one word answers. What is life in one word?
Bliss.
Gyan Pera. What is
life is bliss.
Love in one word?
Friend.
Friend. Mummy in one word?
Pure love.
Papa in one word?
Appa in word is a strong man.
Anna, coaching in one word.
Inspirational.
Leader in one word.
Building followers.
Deepa in one word.
Deepa in one word. Wow, you got me there. Deepa in one word is a learner.
Beautiful. I like the answer, building followers, because you put it beautifully. हम बोलते हैं creating leaders. कैसे? जब आप build करते हो उनको. बहुत प्यारा आंसर. Thank you so much for being a learner, a happy learner, a smiling learner. I wish you all the best for all your selfless and noble endeavors. Thank you so much,
Thank
Deepa.
you so much.
All the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.